Penydarren Park, home of the Martyrs, which is the nickname for Merthyr Football Club. At the moment, as you can see, it's occupied almost entirely by the Blackbirds out there on the field, and the reason you don't see any players training here is because almost all the players and the Martyrs are part-time professionals. But there's nothing part-time about the success here of this club. It's the success club so far of Welsh football this season. The only full-time professional is the new player-manager, Harry Griffiths. Well, Harry, the last time I spoke to you was on the occasion of your testimonial match down at Swansea, when you told me that to stay in soccer you'd be happy enough to get a job sweeping terraces. You've certainly done better than this. What do you attribute your success so far this season to?
Well, I don't know. It's the season's young yet. We've had a lot of success up to now, but you don't attribute success to anything. It's just the fact that everything runs for you, and we've got a good crowd of lads together. We've got a wonderful team spirit, and I think that's half the battle.
Now you've got some really big names in your team, people like Vernicum from Cardiff, haven't you, and so on. What's the attraction at Merthyr Tydfil for the players of this calibre?
I think they've come to Merthyr because Merthyr have had a lean spell this last few years, and they've come here to try and put them back on their feet. Merthyr Tydfil, as you well know, in the Southern League have a wonderful record, and they're probably one of the top clubs in the Southern League. And these fellas, they don't want to leave the country, don't want to leave Wales, that is, and they've come here, I think, to help me out as well.
But surely they must drop an awful lot in wages and money when they come to a club like this.
Well, they're part-timers. They drop in wages, yes.
You've got a twinkle in your eye. Do they do well financially?
Oh, they do all right, yeah. We get no complaints.
Now, what about your record so far this year?
Well, in the league, we've played 7 league matches. We've won 6 and we've drawn 1. We've played 3 cup matches and we won the 3, and that enabled us to go out to the next round where we played Bath City away.
Now, what about your gates here? I'm told that you've got every Saturday your banks are almost crowded out.
We've been very fortunate, Brian, with the weather. We've played a few evening matches and the spectators have turned up in shirt sleeve order. As you know, this summer has been very kind to us. The weather's been very kind to us. And we've averaged somewhere around about the 4,000 mark. We're very satisfied.
While we're talking here, the telephone's going like mad. Is this about the club then? Is this about soccer?
Possibly, yes. Somebody probably phoning up inquiring about a trip to Bath.
But they also use this ground, I think, for dog racing and so on.
For dog racing, yes.
So it could be the bookies ring up, perhaps.
It could be here.
Now, what about the game at Bath?
Oh, I'm very confident. I was fortunate enough to see Bath City early on in the season. I went along to try and sign a player. Unfortunately, we didn't agree on terms, and I spent the rest of the evening with a very famous Merthyr man, Albert Linden, watching Bath City playing Barrytown. Bath are a good side, a very good side. They've always been a good side, a force in the Southern League. But I think that I've got a side here that can go there and lick them.